Yo, what the fuck is going on, guys? It's your boy zaycon. Today I'm going to be talking about how my 11th grade huge party that I attended got raided by the cops and how we got away in a quite unorthodox method. So, this takes place at like 2018 era, 2017, the Zandemic, as some might like calling it. It was a crazy time back then. A lot of people were doing drugs, popping Molly, just doing crazy shit. Um, and we were all like kids, so it was bad, right? It was really bad, but I don't know, the influence back then, like Lil Pump and Lil Peep and all these things, like Thrax House and Goth Boy Click. I don't know, it was a kind of fun time. We all just like chilling. We were just getting lit. But yeah, it was a Friday and I was just at school. It's probably like around 2 p.m. Everyone heard word of this party across like many different schools in the district. It was like supposed to be a big thing. It was really hyped up. Um, and knowing me and my friends, we were definitely gonna go there. We knew the people who were like throwing it, so we're like, okay, it's gonna be like some Project X type shit. So yeah, we end up going through school like fucking really excited. We actually skipped our last class just to go like organize and plan and shit. Go to my friend Ivan's house. We get ready. Just text my mom that I'm gonna be like sleeping over at his house since it's a Friday. And nothing really crazy. Like we're just thinking it's gonna be a big, cool party, but nothing crazy, right? Uh, yeah. So fast forward like 7, 8 p.m. We're all like really getting ready. Some of our older friends come through, like Ben and a couple other guys. We have some guys that bring like Xanax and other party favors. I wasn't really much into too many substances like that, but the more the merrier, I guess, around these times. Anyway, we end up going. We just started walking there. It was like dark at this time. It must have been like February or March, so it was darker. Um, and on our way there, we just see so many people on the street. Just like so many people coming. It was it was a pretty big house. I think it might have been an Airbnb or it might have just actually been owned by someone we know. We don't know, but yeah, there was probably like 100 people just down the block once we started walking towards, because Ivan's house wasn't too far from the house party anyway. We're like, holy shit, it's gonna be lit. The music's bumping, everyone's fucking chilling. It's like, it's a good time, you can just tell. Anyway, we got to the door, we get past the like little bouncer type of like just a big high school team that they put in the front, and yeah, all is well. I could get some drinks, get situated, chill out. Around the kitchen, kicked up against the wall, talking to some chicks. My friends that I came with around like 10 or 11 friends. Um, they're all in like different sections. Me and my best friend at the time, Ryan, we were just, in the kitchen drinking, having a blast, living it up. So the party goes on. It's probably around like 11:30ish now. Uh, we arrived there at like 9. So, we're hanging. The music's like just getting louder and louder. People are like progressively getting more and more shit faced, and obviously that's a recipe for disaster, right? Um, so we have like people in my friend group, unfortunately, I guess, who started like soliciting, like selling substances in the crowds, like MDMA, Xanax, God knows what else, right? Um, Nothing was laced or anything, so everyone was fine. Everyone really enjoyed themselves, but we were known as this like big, that crazy group, right? That like friend group that yeah, you don't want to fuck with those guys, or like those guys are really chill. It was either one of those two, right? Um, just because like there's a drastic difference in age. Some of us were like really young, like 15. Some of us were in our 20s. So yeah. Um, and then I didn't realize it at this time, but I did have beef with like certain people from a different school. And they were at this party, like all of them, like 20, 30 people, right? Um, this I realized maybe an hour into the party at around 12 a.m., but it wasn't really an issue, and I'll tell you why. I go to the bathroom, so it's probably around midnight. There's like a bunch of chicks in there. They're like laughing, doing blow off like mirrors, like these little pocket mirror type of things. I just opened the door. The bathroom is unlocked. There's like 6 chicks in there. Uh, and then we were just hanging for like 3 minutes, just like talking about nothing. Probably talking about history or something. I don't know, something stupid. I was kind of drunk, but Um, yeah, they recognized who I was. They were really chill. Five of them left, and there was just one blonde girl left, and she was kind of like signaling to me. You know, I wasn't like stupid enough. I picked it up. Um, so I go with it. I'm just like, okay, this chick's like chill. I lock the bathroom door, and then I'm like getting closer to her. I'm like holding her waist. I'm not really making out with her, but I'm kissing her, like giving her a few smooches here and there. And all of a sudden, it's like boom, 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 crazy banging on the bathroom door. I'm like, what the fuck? Uh, and then some guy, he's like, I have to pee. Can someone open up? And this girl just starts laughing. I ended up opening the door for him, and I don't know what happened. The guy just didn't pee. He just fucking walked away, I guess, when he saw us. I don't know, but it was chill. I didn't really get this chick's number because one of my friends comes into the bathroom and he's like, yo, we got like, you want to get on rotation? We got like a blunt going. I'm like, okay. I think I'm gonna like walk into a room with my friends, right? So I'm just following him, and dude, lo and behold, it's like every single person I've beefed with, some people I've fought, like a bunch of other people that really don't like me, and I don't like them. But you know, for some reason in this party, they were really chill. Everyone was just having like a blast. They're like, "Yo, what's good?" They called me by my name. Um, they passed me a blunt. There's like some other chicks in there. We're all like smoking, having fun, relaxing. Some people are drinking. You know, nothing crazy. It's just a calm smoke sesh. You know, I'm not really a smoker myself, but I had to partake in that moment. And then it's like a sectioned off room. You can still hear like the music, right? But like we're on the first floor where the music's bumping, but way out to the right, kind of near the back exit, like where you go to a backyard. Um, yeah, and then we are smoking, just living it up, and we start hearing some commotion outside, like outside the door, because the door was closed. It's probably like 8 or 10 of us in there. And I'm like, okay. I like crack open the door to see what's going on, and I see everyone's looking towards the front door. I glance towards the front door, like peeking my head out from the room that we're in. We're all smoking, like the fucking hot boxes flowing out this room. And lo and behold, bro, I see like 4 cops at the front making their way in, shining a flashlight, holding like the guy who was bodyguarding guarding who let us in, like by the wrist, like they're about to like detain him or something. I'm like, oh shit, dude, it's over. So yeah, the cops are like quickly making their entry. They're like shutting off the party. They're telling the people to stop the music. The music's still going and the lights are still going. It's like crazy hectic. Um, and everyone's still like kind of stuck. I can see people are like figuring out like they need to leave, so they start like making their way towards the back to like run out. And me and one of my, you know, at this time I'll say like enemies, but we were like kind of frenemies this night. One of the guys that I really didn't like, we were like, yeah, we need to fucking dip, bro, because both of our friend groups, not us specifically, but both of our friend groups had like shit on them, you know, whether it be weapons, whether it be certain narcotics. So like, okay, bro, we need to dip ASAP. So me and my good friend Manny at the time, he was at like 19, 20. He was like a big time dealer in the area. He's like, bro, we need to go now. I'll call up Mo. He'll get us a stoli. I'm like, wait, what do you mean a stoli? He's like, you'll see, you'll see. I'm like, what? It's like a stolen car? Anyway, we start running. We're running out the back. A lot of other people are going in after us, like running out the back door to the backyard. Like at least 40, 30, 40 people, right? It's insane. It's like past midnight, hella late. Everyone's like shit faced sloshed. People like tripping over each other. I look back, you can see the cops have breached like the side entrance to the garden, like the backyard. So they start coming in too to try to like chase us, I guess. We see their flashlights, we're like, oh shit. So we hop the fence. And at this point, we're in the neighbor's yard. We're running through the neighbor's yard, hopping another fence, and we get to like this back street. And I see there's like a shitbox like Honda Civic, like or like a Toyota Corolla, waiting for us. I'm like, okay, do we know this guy? Because I see my friend Manny is approaching the car. And then, yeah, it's the Mo guy that he called in a stolen Honda Civic or like Toyota Corolla. I don't know, some kind of shitty ass car. Apparently it was like they stole it earlier that week or something. I'm like, fuck, dude. Well, it's best if we get away, right? So I get in the back seat. My other 3 friends get in. We're all kind of like bunched up together. And then Mo's like a fob to preface that. He's like, fresh off the boat, Persian guy, you know, sketchy but chill guy, right? He's like, bro, we need to go, bro. So we get out of there, we drive, we take a right, kind of like towards where the party was, and I'm looking down the street because we're on the main road, and the street of the party was like to my right, and there's so many blue and red like flashing lights and sirens. We're like, damn, dude, this party got locked off, and that was a fucking close call. We ended up going straight. We booked it to, I believe we went to one of my friends' houses, Kevin. And yeah, we just went to Kevin's house. We kind of had like a little after party going there. And then we checked like the people's snaps. And yeah, it was pretty bad. I don't think anyone got in serious trouble there, but the people who threw the party did get in trouble with their parents. And it was like a Project X type of party. It was like huge. A lot of people were gone. Some people went to the drunk tank, but otherwise, no, it was a good night. It was really fun, really eventful, and you know, luckily nothing happened to us. But that's how I got in a stolen car, you know, which I shouldn't have done. But we got in a stolen car to get away from a party that was getting raided by the police for whatever reason, and we got away. Nothing came out of that, and yeah, guys, we just relaxed. It was a fun time, but you know, crazy times as a teenager. So yeah, let me know if you guys want any more life stories. I have so many more. There are really things I like to talk about, you know. I find them quite interesting. I'm sure some of you guys find it quite interesting. And I'll see you guys later. Deuces.